Hello there, it's Samantha. So today I'm coming to you with my biannual Bibliothon wrap-up. I'm so crushed. I worked so hard to try and complete all of the video challenges this time round because every single time I've done it, and I've done it both the previous times as well, I have not been able to complete all of the video challenges, and I really thought that this time was my time. But unfortunately, yesterday I just ended up being really busy and I didn't get a chance to film the video, and of course I didn't pre-film because I'm so unprepared. So next time, in June or July or whenever it is, I'm really gonna try my hardest to complete all of the video challenges and pre-film things because I really want to. I'm really annoyed that I didn't get that one up, but I also couldn't think of an idea to do for it. I also did not complete all of the reading challenges, which is also very unfortunate. But in today's video, I'm just gonna wrap up what I did read and what challenges I did manage to complete. So the first book that I read was Soundless by Rochelle Mead, and this completed 2 of the challenges. I was only gonna use this to complete 1 challenge, but I realized that it actually completed 2. So this completed the challenge of the group book and also reading a book from my favorite genre because fantasy is one of my favorite genres. So that's what this book completed. Now, onto my thoughts about this book. I did not really enjoy this book. I thought that it was quite slow and it took me a really long time to get through. And it's a really short book, so I should have just been able to fly through it, but I really couldn't. I was going through it at such a snail's pace. But I did manage to complete it, and I gave this book 3 out of 5 stars. It's more like a 2.75 because I just didn't find the story that interesting. I was really interested in the concept. I just didn't enjoy it because I couldn't connect to the characters. There wasn't very much growth within the characters, and I just really feel like, I don't know, it just didn't work for me. So for some reason this just didn't work. The next book that I completed, and the only other book that I completed during the readathon, was Cinder by Marissa Meyer. And I used this book to complete 2 challenges, which were a book that has been on my shelf for over a year, and also a book that has been recommended to me. And so many people have recommended this series to everyone, so I finally started it, and I love it. And I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. I thought it was really good. I love Cinder and I love the fairy tale aspect of it. I thought it was really good, and I want to kill Ivana. I also want to kill Audrey because she's a bitch. I'm very excited to continue on with this series. I have already read the second book, which I'll talk about in a second. So this also completed 2 challenges, and these were the 2 books that I read during the readathon, and they completed 4 challenges for me. Now on to the books that I started but didn't finish. One book that I started but didn't finish was Scarlet by Marissa Meyer, and I ended up reading 267 pages of this during the readathon, which is just over half. However, I didn't get to finish it, but if I had finished this, then this would have completed 2 challenges for me, which would have been a book over 300 pages and also judging a book by its cover because I don't know what it's about. So yeah, this would have completed 2 challenges for me, but unfortunately it didn't because I didn't finish it in time. However, I have finished it now, and I'll just tell you what I rated it, but I won't go into detail because I'll talk about this in my January wrap-up at the end of the month. I gave this book 4.5 out of 5 stars. I also started reading Teasing by Amanda Maciel, and I read 32 pages of this book. Originally, I put this book on my TBR to complete the challenge of reading a book over 300 pages and reading a book that has been sitting on my shelf for over a year because I got this in October of 2014. However, I only got 32 pages into this book because I found the main character to be really annoying. I will be continuing on with it because I do want to see where it goes. However, during the readathon, it really wasn't going to be the best book for me to read, so I put it down. Another book that I started but did not complete was Anne and the French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins. This was going to complete 2 challenges, which were going to be reread your favorite book in a series and also read a book from your favorite genre because this is contemporary and it's my favorite book in the Anne and the French Kiss trilogy. However, I only got 20 pages into this book. At that time, I was still hopeful that I was going to finish Scarlet on time. Didn't finish this. At the very beginning of the readathon, before I fell asleep on the very first night, so it was past midnight, I read 5 pages of Let It Snow by John Green, Maureen Johnson, and Lauren Miracle, just because I could not sleep. So I just picked this up, read 5 pages, and went to sleep. This does not really count because this wouldn't have completed any of the challenges anyway, but yeah, that's just something that I read. So in total, throughout the week, I read 977 pages. I did want to reach the 1,000 mark, but then again, I had school all week, and after I got home from school, I had to do the video challenges, so it just wasn't very realistic for me to complete all the challenges. Anyway, so that was all that I read during the biannual Bibliothon. Please let me know what you read down below. I'd love to know. And if you have a biannual Bibliothon playlist, I'd be really happy to go and watch all of your video challenges because I haven't actually watched very many of them because I was trying to read during the readathon. Please link your videos down below. If you have a wrap-up, feel free to link that down below as well. If you don't want to just list everything that you read, I would love to go and watch it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. Before I go, I just want to say one huge thank you to the hosts of the biannual Bibliothon. I had such a good week. I always do. Hopefully next time I'll be completing all of the video challenges and reading challenges as long as it doesn't fall where my exams are. My last exam is the 8th of June, so, you know, biannual Bibliothon hosts, you could totally like plan the next one around my exams. That would be perfect. The week starting the 12th of June would just kind of be perfect because that's the week after I finish my exams, but the week before I go back to school. So you know, if you totally wanted to put it there, I would not complain. Thank you again to the hosts. This has been a fantastic week. I'll see you with a new video very soon. Bye!